another live stream. My name is Joe Sky, and in this live stream, we're going to be talking about money. A lot of people, talk about money, good and bad, but overall, there's a quote from the Bible that I think just really answers this question, and it's straight to the point. Well, before we do, I want to welcome everyone, and I want to know what everyone's thoughts on money. Do you think money is something that, is a problem? Are we chasing money? Is chasing money the problem? What is it? And we're going to dive into this in another minute or two. Let me get my pinned comment posted out there. So welcome everyone. So let's really get kicked off into this. So welcome everyone, and oh my, we got to get into this. So is money evil? Well, some people are saying that money is the root of all evil, but to be honest, maybe we're just misunderstanding the real issue here, right? I look at money as a tool, and what you do with money is a pretty big deal, right? What does the Bible say? The Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil, not money itself. This is Timothy 6:10. So the problem is it's not money that is the problem. It's not money that's evil. It's the obsession, not the possession. Welcome to the stream, Lights for Life. Welcome to the stream. Let me know everyone's thoughts on money. What do you guys think about money? Your views of money, whatever it is. Welcome everyone. Make sure you guys hit the like button and whatnot. We're definitely diving into the topic of money, and if it's really an issue, like our young people like myself, and a lot of people, is this something that people are just chasing just receive satisfaction in society, right? Or is money freedom, financial freedom, right? So I feel like there's a lot to talk about. I look at money as a tool, right? You could buy goods and services with it. That's what I look at it as, right? Abundance is great. So I really look at money as a tool. You work for it, you make money, you buy stuff with it. It's a tool, right? Yep, just said that. I literally just quoted that right now, Brandon. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Another thing. Oh, that's something that you struggle with. I don't know. I don't think loving abundance is a bad thing, right? I think it's when you have an obsession with it and worshiping, because I don't think love is a bad thing, right? Like loving abundance to me isn't entirely a bad thing. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's when you have an obsession and you worship money that's the issue. But the problem is, I think a lot of young people in our society, right, their decisions in life are dictated by money, right? I mean, there's so many people like we were all told by our parents or told by other people, go to college, get a degree that makes six figures, right? Like, are your decisions led by money or is it by purpose? So that's something you need to do a self-awareness check though. Very interesting point, very interesting point. But truth though, I don't like on my honest opinion, I think a lot of people's decisions are led by money or how much money someone has. Like a relationship, right? Like like this one chick was like she thinks like she kept looking at all my jewelry and I'd be wearing like gold chains and stuff like that and watch, ring, diamond ring, everything, right? Got all this stuff, right? This is like a wedding, want to look good, right? And she was just nonstop, like nonstop with all that. I feel like if you don't have that much money, they ain't gonna love you. You know what I mean? Like like decisions cannot be led by money or how much money someone has. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Honestly, what do you guys think? Right? Like I think money isn't bad, but I mean, honestly, like there's this saying, right? There's this saying, right? Like would the love of your life want the broke version of you or the rich version of you? You're going to be like, I want to be rich version of me, right? And I want her to want that. But if something happens and you lose that money and they leave you, they didn't love you. They wanted you for your money, right? Like I think the truth is I want someone in my life who wants me for me, not because of money, right? Just really hard to find the right people. It's not everybody's different. Everybody and eventually those people, I feel like most of those people are really unaware, right? Like imagine caring for someone only because of their money, you know? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? But for real though. But money's great though. You know why? Right. Yes, honestly. And obsession as well. Obsession, yeah. Greed, things like that. But with what you could do with money is like help people who need food, schools and whatnot, um, charities, giving and whatnot. Like you could really help bless people. So for me, I feel like money isn't, entirely a bad thing at all. I just think, it's what you're doing with the money and I feel like you can do so much good with money and really help people. So, you know, what happens if you want more to help more, right? Because wanting more is a problem, right? But if you're gonna help more people, right? See, here's my mentality, right? If I want millions and I want to give millions to help people, right? Like, I don't know, right? I want more, but I want to help more. It's kind of tough, right? And you need a lot of money for orphanage, you need land and everything, right? If I want to have an orphanage, you need some money. So, yeah. I think that's a really big thing to think about, right? Like if you're really trying to have a bunch of orphanages and I don't know, just trying to help and build homes for people and help people, you're gonna need more money, right? So is it bad? I mean, you don't need it, but other people need it. But I don't know. I don't know. We gotta look at what money can do, and let's look at what money can do, though, right? So money can pay for bills and food, like medical care, put you in a better environment, create opportunities, business travel, blessing other people, buying time and comfort, right? Um, and the truth is, and I actually learned this quote from Andrew Tate in a video. It amplifies who you are, it doesn't change who you are. Money doesn't change anyone, it just amplifies more of that person. So you'll notice, like, if you ever hang out with someone and you and this person were hanging out, and all of a sudden they win the lottery, and all of a sudden they leave and they don't talk to you, they don't even know you anymore, well, they weren't really your friend. Right? It's only amplifying who that person is. It magnifies the character, it's not changing it. So there's something big. I really believe that is probably one of the best quotes I learned from him. So it amplifies. So then we gotta talk about what money can't do, right? So it's not gonna get you real friends, right? It's not gonna get you real love. It's not gonna heal anything like depression or anxiety, right? It's not guaranteeing you happiness. It'll probably give you temporary happiness. You can't buy time back, and you can't replace your faith. You know what I mean? So, our society, very, that's a good one. That's a good one, Brandon. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Like, how's everybody's day? Everyone having a good day? You know? I was gonna say something. I literally forgot. Amazing as it. I'm thinking, what are you? Pretty much this. This is what it is. Money, the root of all evil. Is it? You know. I think we've pretty much like, uh, you know, answered the questions, and you guys helped out. Thank you, thank you. Right. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're talking about, though. So that's pretty much that. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. I think we pretty much put it all out there. Pretty much said it all. I can't really think of anything else I was going to talk about today. You know. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning into the stream. Tuning in, watching. Um. Oh, okay, okay. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that. Sure. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and like, I do a lot of live streams, so we just did a little series for self-improvement and building self-awareness, mental discipline, all that good stuff. So, make sure you guys subscribe and like. We're gonna do more. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching, and make sure you guys take care of yourself, and God bless everyone.